Good afternoon. It's still February the 28th, and I'm walking home. Well, actually, I'm walking to the 13th Avenue because I got some things to pick up there. So, first, a quick trip through the lobby of the Hotel Saskatchewan here. I'll just go out here and go down to 13th and straight down 13th to Safeway, basically. So, fairly short walk, a little shorter than the walk down, but figured I might as well live stream it. After all, I have things to celebrate. I finished the musical that I am writing, the book of the musical I am writing. I finished the first draft, the revised first draft of the musical. Okay, it gets complicated. The revised first draft of the musical I'm writing. That's what I finished. And so we'll look there at the Twin Towers and the government building there, which is exciting. And I've sent it off to the guy whose project it is, the guy whose story it is that I'm adapting into a script, and I'm anxious to see what he thinks. It's a bit hazy again. It was clearer when I walked down here. Blessed Sacrament Catholic Church there. Sidewalk is much clearer than it normally is. Somebody must have cleared it. I've sung in there a few times. We used to record for the University of Regina Chamber Singers when we did CDs. We would record them in there. Nice acoustic. Yeah, I'm very excited. I much to my surprise, I was able to go through the whole thing and polish it up in one sitting here from when I came down this morning until just a few minutes ago when I finished it. It flowed really well. I was, I impressed myself. Maybe that's kind of egotistical, but I liked it. So I hope the guy whose story it is likes it. I tweaked a few things from his original concept, simplified a few things, reordered a few things, altered his lyrics a little bit here and there so they better fit the character, the flow of the story. Let's see what he says. And I hope the project goes ahead in some fashion, and I hope I can continue to be involved with it, revising the script and hopefully maybe even directing it. Unfortunately, there aren't any roles for me in it that I can find. They're mostly young people, of course, being a wartime story. And I'm too old to play a bomber crew member in the Second World War. Even the somewhat older parts I'm too old to play. But however, I'd be happy to direct it. So if it gets to that point, maybe I'll get a chance to. I am an equity professional director, member of Canadian Actors Equity. Professional actor as well. Don't do a lot of it. It's always been a sideline, but I do have my equity card. I did audition for Globe and Persephone, our two professional theater companies this year. I got a call back for Persephone show, but didn't get the part. And fortunately, I had to do a video audition because we were away, and that didn't do me any favors, I'm sure. Seems like something always comes up when I might have a chance at something like that. There always seems to be something that doesn't work too well. It's the Salvation Army building here. I don't know what they call it, Citadel or something like that. In this case, it's the Ministry Center, so there you go. This is actually a fountain, but not fountaining this time of year, although it's much warmer now. It's quite pleasant out. I didn't check the temperature, but I would say from the feel of it, it's about minus 12, 10, somewhere along in there, Celsius. Very nice, actually. Pleasant. Could stay out in this a long time without getting too cold. If you're from around here and you're used to it, I guess. Anyway, this will take us by the old Y again up here in a few minutes. Again, they're turning it into some sort of health center, whatever that means. And I don't know exactly what that means, what's going to be in it. I presume the pool is still there. I mean, obviously it would be. Maybe even the weight room I used to work out in. Don't know what happened to all that stuff when the Y closed down. We still have a Y, but it's up in the northwest. Way too far. This was within walking distance, which made it perfect for me when I had a personal trainer. I was coming 3 times a week. I noticed a huge difference in my upper body strength, and now I've let that all slip away because of the Y closing. On the other hand, I'm doing a lot more walking, so I never really liked weights, but I still feel I should be doing more. And I do have some barbells, and I keep saying dumbbells, and I keep saying I'll start working with them again, but so far I keep saying that and then forgetting about it when I have the chance to do so. I guess I need to move them into the living room where I'd see them all the time. You know, do a few curls and things just a few times a day whenever it's handy. It would add up to the equivalent of a workout. As I said, this won't be a very long walk. We're only about 3 blocks from where I'll be pulling the plug on it, so 4 blocks maybe. Coming back to Albert here. Albert Street. There's number 1 fire hall over there. One of the landmarks in this area. It's Credit Union Central to my right. If you look over the corner, you'll see there's a bit of a courtyard, sheltered courtyard down in there. And here I'll have to wait for the light to change, obviously. Viet Thai's our favorite local Asian restaurant. Cathedral Social Hall isn't as good as it used to be. Pretty good selection of beer, but the food's gone downhill. That old church over there is now a performing arts space, I'd mentioned before, called the Artesian. Light's going to change. We have to wait for the left turn signal here. See which way he's going. Well, that was exciting. You don't see that all the time. Hopefully nothing serious at the other end of that siren when it gets there. There's a bit of a strip mall over there. Again, that's the Artesian. This is Viet Thai on the side. There's a little coffee shop here, which I've never gone into. I don't even know if they're still open. Doesn't look open. Looks pretty closed. And this is a uncleared sidewalk for sure. Pure ice. Better off up here where it's a bit rougher, I think. better here. Quite slippery though here as well. Whew. Made it. Tomorrow's walk will be downtown again in the morning. So I go to the passport office. Because I like to double up. If I'm going to walk anyway, then I might as well double up with this. And otherwise, I'm not using my time efficiently. Craft shop. Paper umbrella stationery store. Christian bookstore. Tea shop. A warehouse, books and gifts. New age kind of stuff. Here's their sign. That's a bit of a coffee shop restaurant over there. This used to be the Oddfellows Hall here. I performed in a children's opera in there years ago during the Cathedral Arts Festival. Another badly cleared sidewalk. Apparently the employment network would really like you to fall down outside their establishment here. This is really not good. So we will walk very slowly here. If there's any place where the bylaw would apply, that should be it. I don't know why there's a lion here. Which reminds me of Aslan. Okay, well, I'm going to stop here because I need to go into the liquor store and then over to the grocery store. So, short walk for the second half here, but thanks for walking with me. We'll do another downtown walk tomorrow.